to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from the Superdome. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
A very solid gain of 27. Breeze now on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10.
36.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a give to Bell running left. Got some real estate inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown, 31 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The football going back to the New Orleans Saints. And I wanted to ask you, Charles, for the Saints, how you think they stack up against the other teams near the top of the NFC, the Rams, the Bears. Where do you think they figure in?
Well, they can score well enough that if the Rams set a heavy pace, they can go out and they can score with them and stay right there. They have enough defense that if Chicago makes it a low-scoring defensive affair, they got enough defense to win that way. So my answer in short order is they stack up with anyone. In a lot of ways, I think everyone has to figure out if they stack up with New Orleans. Because at the end of the day, Drew Brees is calling plays for the New Orleans Saints and throwing the football downfield. He could be the difference in any big game.
And maybe they have a little extra motivation with the way their season ended last year against Minnesota. Now Brees throwing on second down. Looking long for Thomas. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Brees to throw. And Gibbs got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
21. We got four down. Easy, kill.
Now the pitch comes to Ingram. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, here's Brees. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a gain of 6, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Now Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Easy. 36.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Here we go. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down again. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. A beautiful spin and room to run. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Bell. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Caught on the left side by Ginn. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense a good chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
11. 12. Hey, kill. 21.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Thomas, the intended target. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. It's caught at the 10. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. Switzer now to return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Running left is Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. This is Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Now, that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Roethlisberger throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Demario Davis in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. To throw is Breeze. On the crossing route, complete. It's Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Easy, kill. Good. 5-4, ready. Got it.
They toss to Ingram. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready. You waiting?
Back now here live in New Orleans. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
Ready. We're waiting. Check. Here we go. Ready, what's that?
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 21. So how about that for a moment? Switch.
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards. They're good enough to keep the drive moving. First carry for James Conner. Space to maneuver at the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting starters carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Conner. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
All right, here we go.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Demario Davis getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Roethlisberger. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Manti Te'o. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Show that bench release it goes.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Demario Davis. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bud Dupree not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 39 that time.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick here is good. Finish talking about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Same squad, same squad, same squad. Cross